Live. Sweet. Hello, everyone. I think we have one person on. Hopefully we get some more. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right, let's come to attention. Face the flags and bow. Face me and bow. All right, let's go ahead and get it warmed up. Let's have a great class today. Big arm circles going backwards. And forwards. And side to side. Good. Really extend out here on your chest. So really get those arms going backwards. And up and down. Same thing here. Pull those arms backwards on the downstroke. Not to uncomfortability, but you want to go ahead and stretch that shoulder out a little bit. Get that mobility going. Sweet. And we are using every single part of our body today. Arms, legs, abs, eyes, ears, nose, everything. So we're going to stretch it all out. One arm going across your chest. Go ahead and lock that sucker in. Go ahead and make sure you are below your elbow, not on it or above it, and really pull it in. And go ahead and go on the other side. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. This time, take your right hand. It's going to come over onto your neck. You're going to slowly push down on your elbow. You'll see on the back side of me, I'm going to go ahead and walk my hands down my back as far as I can, pushing on that elbow. Make sure it doesn't hurt, but you want to get a good stretch along the back side of your arms there. And release. Other hand, coming right up top and pushing down again, walking your hands down. And go ahead and release them. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and sitting down, and we're doing butterfly stretch. Bring your heels nice and close to your body, okay? So we want them nice and close, and we're going to take our elbows, put them in between our knee bends, and go ahead and push down. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our heels and we're going to push them out ever so slightly. And we're going to go ahead and try and bring our nose to our toes. So pull down. Hopefully you washed your feet today or they're not stinky. And if they are, sorry. And we're going to go ahead and come up. One leg in, one leg out. I want you to keep both hands together just like little awkward turtles. And go ahead and go as far down as you possibly can. We're not reaching with one hand, reaching with both. And we want to go ahead and try and grab our ankle if you can. Grab your toes. That's even better. I get some comments here. Ben. Hi, Ben. Hi, Gabe. What's up, guys? Ugh. All right, so we still have our awkward turtles, and we're still down here. Now what I want you to do is actually take your back hand and release it. It's going to come over top, okay? So what I don't want you to do is lay your hand on your face and try and bend over. Keep it here, and we're going to feel a nice good stretch down the side of our abs into our lower back, okay? And slowly come up. Switch other leg. Again, hands together, awkward turtles. Coming down, trying to reach for our toes. Good. Release that back hand. Coming over, again, not letting it slouch. Should feel a nice, good stretch. Good. And now both feet straight out, reaching down as far as you possibly can. So what I want you to do right now is pull your toes back to your body, okay? So you're pulling them back, really stretching those hamstrings, because now what we're going to do is we're actually going to pretend like if you're driving, if you ever seen anyone drive a car, we're going to extend our toes like we're on gas pedals and push them out, okay? So what this is going to do is when we're here and we're pushing out, it's going to stretch our latissimus dorsi, which is this big old back muscle down here. It's going to stretch our shoulders. As we push out, it's going to pop a little. Hopefully it doesn't pop. Mine just popped a little bit. And it's going to get a nice, good stretch along our arms. And now we're going to slowly release our legs. Stand back up. All right. And go ahead. Spread your legs out 3/4 of the way I can go. Both hands over to one side. You can go ahead and pulse up and down a little bit. Just don't go too fast, like really fast like a bunny rabbit. We don't want that. But a little bit of a pulse, not going to do you any harm. And switch over to the other side. Good. Now spread your legs out pretty much all the way they can go. And we're going to lean forward. On every deep breath in, we're going to breathe in. And on a breath out, we're going to slowly walk our hands out. So we're going to do that 3 more times. In, out, going a little farther. In, out, going a little farther. And last one, in. And out, going a little bit farther. Oh boy, hold it there. Woo, I feel that one. And we're going to go ahead and come up nice and slowly. Bring your legs in slowly, please. Don't rubber band them in. That'll destroy all the progress you just made in stretching. Okay? This one's going to be a fun one. Go ahead. We're going to lay down. So what's going to happen? Keep your shoulder blades on the ground. So I put my hands out just like we did a back ball, so I make sure I keep them on the ground. Take your left leg, bring it up, and twist it towards your right side. So shoulder blades on the ground. Leg is still on the ground. You should be feeling a stretch along the back side of you there. It's nice to just lay here, stretch out a little bit. And bring the knee back, rotating it here. Let it down. Bring your right knee up this time. And over. Keeping your shoulder blades on the ground. You're looking straight up or to the side. Just don't let it fall off. And back here. Let it down. And let's go ahead and sit up. So, what's going to happen for a little bit of a warm-up here? We're going to warm these legs up. Oh, we have another comment. Hi, Jake. Wow. It's a boys' night. Maybe the fourth person's a girl? I don't know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and warm it up just a little bit. Get our sitting stance going, okay? So, we're going to drop into our sitting stance. Again, you guys are black belts. I don't have to tell you that the sitting stance, we're not going too low and we're not standing up, right? It's like you're riding. I learned it as a horse stance because it's like you're riding on a horse, right? Right? Okay, so we're here in a nice, good horse stance. We're going to start with our single punches. So every time I say go, we're going to go ahead and throw a single punch. I'll do the first couple with you, and then I'm just going to keep saying go, okay? So I'm going to mirror you, left hand, single punches, and go. You can key up or you can breathe. Up to you. Go. 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 Stay in that horse stance. I'm going to keep calling them out. Go. 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 Last one. Go. Good. Stand up. Shake your legs out. Now we're going to go on to double punches. So remember, whenever we punch, the last punch is always the key up. The first however many punches are always the breathing. So if I do a single punch, really I should be key upping on all of them. Double punch, I should go breathe, aya. If I do a triple, breathe, breathe, aya, quadruple, whatever. If I do 100 punches, breathing on all of them, key upping on the last one, okay? So with these double punches we're about to do, breathe, key up. Okay, I'll do the first couple with you again, and then I'm going to keep calling them out, okay? So drop into your sitting stance, left hand out, double punch. Ready, go! Aya! Go! Aya! Go! Aya! Make sure your belt, if you're wearing it or whatever you're wearing, should be moving a little bit, right? Because of the power you're generating, but I don't want to see any wiggle motions going on, okay? Keep your core stable. We're punching straight out. So hand is still out. Double punches. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Switch your hands. That way we're doing double punches on the other side. Ready, and go. Aya. Go. Aya. Keep going. Go. Go. Aya. Couple more. Go. And go. Good. Stand up. Shake your legs out. Okay. Last one we're going to do is triple punches, okay? So we're going to do triple punches, but because you guys are black belts, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and do levels with this if you'd like. So if you want to just do it, I'm going to do a couple just straight here. 1, 2, 3. So again, aya. If you guys want to do levels like low, middle, high, 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 middle, whatever you want to do, as long as there's 3 punches and you're keeping on the last one, okay? Go ahead and drop sitting stance. And go. Aya. Make them fast. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. You can switch up those levels. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Keep them going. Ready, and go. Mess with those levels. Go. Go. And go. Good. Stand up, shake your legs out. All right, last one. Again, we're going to be in our sitting stance, but I'm either going to call out single, double, or triple. Okay, so if you're in your sitting stance, you have your hand out. If I call out single, leave it out right where it is. I'll call out the next one triple. Just keep going. Leave the hand out wherever it is. You can do levels again, even with your singles and double punches. If you want to do levels on different, that's fine too. I want to call it out. Okay, so starting in a sitting stance with this hand out, I'm going to keep calling out single, double, or triple. Ready, and single, double, triple, single, double, double, triple, double, single, double, triple. Good. Stand up, shake your legs out. All right, so last 2 movements. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sit in a sitting stance, and we are going to do 100 of the best, most clean, most powerful punches you've ever done in your entire life. So I don't want to see this nonsense. Okay? Full extension of the punches. Try and keep that sitting stance down as low as you can. I'm going to do the first one with you so you can see the pace that I'm going at. I'm going to be going at a pretty medium pace, nothing too special. You guys should be going a little faster, okay? So I'm going to time myself and see how long it takes me to do this first portion, okay? And then I'm going to time it again, and I'm going to give you guys that same amount of time to do the same amount of punches, but faster. And if you don't, you can owe me burpees, and we're going by the honor code, okay? So, hand out, 100 punches. Go! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh yeah! All right. That took 28 seconds. That was pretty slow. I was going at a medium to slow pace at best. So hopefully you beat me. If you didn't, that's okay. I'm sure you were doing very high quality punches, and that's why they were slow. So you have now 28 seconds, because that's how long it took me the first time, to do that same thing, 100 punches as fast as you can. If you finish before I call time on that 28, 29 seconds, you have no burpees. If you do not finish in that time, you owe me 5 burpees, okay? Not a lot of burpees, just something to go ahead and get consequences, okay? Ready? Go! You're doing 100 punches as fast as you can. Remember, don't make them sloppy, though. Don't cheat yourself. If you just go ahead and throw your hand out there, there's no point in doing it. Good. 10 more seconds. You guys got this? And time. So, if you finished before, great. If you finished when I call time, great. If you finished after the fact, go ahead and give me 5 burpees really quickly. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. I'll pretend I'm doing burpees in my head. I've done so many today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you should be done with 5 burpees. So, What's going to happen next? We're going to go ahead and get into a little bit of boxing review, okay? We're going to go ahead and put some numbers. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do a defensive one and an offensive one. So with your guys' kickboxing, you guys have Fast 5, you have Swiss 6, all that good stuff, and I know you know them, and I know you've practiced them 1,000 million times, so you're probably really good at them. So we're going to practice the movements within it. We're going to do hooks and jabs and crosses and slips and all that. We're just going to not do those specific combos. If you want to do those later and practice them for testing, fantastic. We're going to review everything all combined so that you're a well-rounded individual for your test coming up, okay? So what's going to happen? Quick review of all of our defensive movements. I'm going to mirror you guys again, okay? So let's go ahead and go through our bottom weaves first. Remember, drop the hips, roll the shoulders coming up. A good thing that I've been doing a lot of times at home too is I take a bow staff, ask mom or dad to hold out a bow staff, get a string, put it at my shoulder level. I put my shoulder, or I just pick a spot on the mirror. I put my front shoulder on that spot or below it here, and I go ahead and duck, and I come under so that my back shoulder is now touching it. This does a couple of things. It makes sure that you're getting your shoulders all the way over, touching each time, and you're going low enough to get under that object. So that's a really fun one to do at home. Or just pick something in the mirror, look at me, make sure we're dropping our hips, rolling our shoulders, and coming up, okay? Another big thing, with our knees. A lot of people don't realize that your knees should be going together. One knee isn't moving while the other knee is not moving, okay? So when I do this, my knees, whoop, they're both forward. Oh, they're twisting this way, okay? They should be in line. We shouldn't be doing this kind of motion right here. Drop the hips, keeping it straight up. The whole goal is to get low enough to where we roll of our shoulders, okay? So let's go ahead and practice. Whenever I say go, you can do a bob and weave, but it has to do any side you want. So if I say go, you can do one to the front or to the back, doesn't matter, but only one every time I say go. You can stick with me if you want to see what I'm doing, okay? Ready and go. Ooh, I did a front bob and weave first. Go. Back bob and weave. Go. Ooh, same thing. Go. Start coming out a little faster now. Ready and go. 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 Beautiful. All right, so those are bob and weaves. Let's go over slips real quick. Same thing. You guys know what you're doing already. Slips, instead of someone coming at a hook punch and we're getting under them, we're doing jabs, crosses, front kicks, anything that's coming straight at our face that we need to get off of our center line. Okay, so a lot of things I've been seeing is going backwards with our slips or just turning our shoulders. The whole goal of a slip is to get off our center line, and we're ever so slightly going forwards, pulling our shoulder. That way we're ready to do an uppercut. That way we're ready to do a hook, some kind of offensive movement after, okay? So every time I say go, I want to see your hands up. You can slip off to either direction, but make sure that we're twisting that leg, twisting our whole body, and going slightly forward with our hands staying on our chin. So you can go either way, but make sure you're doing it a good slip. Okay, ready and go. Go. Don't forget those pivots. Go. 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 A little faster now. Go. 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 Beautiful. All right. Last defensive movement we're going to go over right now. Checks. Okay. Checks. Brush the hair. Come up over our shoulders. Remember, we're making sure we're on the back of our neck. If you have a triangle that looks like this, next time I see you in class and you do this, I will boop you with a sword. And I'll make sure it's a real one since you're black belts. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So we're doing this. Make sure that the mid of your forearm should touch your bicep. Okay. So see this? See how this isn't working? Because it's only this part of my forearm touching my bicep. I need the halfway point of your forearm to be touching your bicep. That's how tight you should be slipped in there, okay? So when we do this, tie bicep down the forearm just like this, coming up, make sure we can see where we are. So yes, we are coming up. Yes, we are blocking something. No, we are not doing this, okay? So when we come up, make sure we can see forward with that slight pivot, same here and there, okay? So every time I say go, I want to see a check. Either side works. Just make sure it's nice and fast, having good technique. Ready? Go. 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 Make sure we're pivoting too with both our legs. Go. A little faster. Go. 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 is we're going to go ahead and we're going to play a little bit of a numbers game. This is a couple things, okay? When we are doing martial arts, when we're doing any kind of boxing drill, we're like, okay, we're going to go jab, cross, hook. And you're like, okay. And we do jab, cross, hook. That takes time saying all of those words, and you have to do it 5,000 times in order to remember what you're doing, correct? In boxing, when we're doing more of the kickboxing style, they generally assign numbers to what they're doing. That way they can just call them out, and it's a lot faster, and people get a lot more combinations in, but you have to be trained to do that, right? You can't associate numbers with what your hands are doing if you do not practice. So we're going to do a little bit of fun and practice that with defensive movements first, okay? So we're going to be in our guarding stance. What I mean by that is we're going to have numbers 1 through 6, okay? And they're going to be assigned to a certain defensive movement. Makes it better, think of this. Odd numbers are front. Even numbers are back. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So, number 1, if I say 1, you're going to do a front-handed check, just like that, okay? If I say 2, you're going to do a back-handed check. If I say 3, you're going to do a front slip. If I say 4, you're going to do a back slip, right? So we're catching on now, right? 1, front check. 2, back check. 3, front slip. 4, back slip. 5, bob and weave to the front. So bob and weave to the front. 6, bob and weave to the back. Okay, are we catching on? Let's go over that one more time. So if I say 1, you're going to throw up a front-handed check. If I say 2, you're going to throw up a back-handed check. If I say 3, again, because remember, the odds are front leg, so we're going to slip off to the front. If I say 4, slip off to the back. 5, odd number, so we're going to go front. Bob and weave to the front. If I say 6, bob and weave to the back. Okay, so I'm going to start calling out numbers 1 through 6. I will do this first and second round with you so you can get a little more comfortable with it. Then I'm going to start getting faster and faster, and you got to calibrate hands to body movement as quickly as you possibly can. Okay, so hands are up. Start slow. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, front hand, 6, even number, so we're going back. 1, 3, 4, 3, 6, 2. Good. Now I'm going to start calling out 2 numbers at a time, okay? So this is going to get a little more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 1, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 6, 2, 6, 1. Good. Now, lightning round, I'm going to call out 3 at a time. Okay, if you can't get this one, that's fine. I'm going to do a round without me doing it with you, though, so that you have to think about it. So I'll call out the 3 numbers, give you a second to do it. We'll do a couple of these, okay? So same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Remember? All right. 4, 2, 6. You might be looking like a chicken right now, like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing this right. That's okay. We're just trying to get that brain to body chemistry going, okay? 6, 6, 2. 1, 2, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boo, 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 boo. Ha, ha, ha. Beautiful. Okay. Last one we're going to do with this is, since you guys are black belts and we are doing counter movements as well, okay, you guys have a little bit more of a knowledge set, I'm going to call out the same number. So if I call out 1, I would do a check. I have to do some kind of counter mover after I call it out. So if I call it 1, I would go 1. I could do a cross. I could do 1. I could throw a kick. Anything as an offensive movement to my defensive movement. So if I call out 6, I could go 1 and then a hook, right? Or if I call out 3, I could go slip and then an uppercut. Okay, so I'm going to call out one of the numbers that still correlates 1 through 6. You just have to do a counter move after it. Okay, you can copy what I'm doing or you can get creative. I don't care if you do a check and a tornado kick, 540, back flip. I don't care, but I need a counter movement. Okay, even a backflip, if you really go up and you kick on the way up, could be considered an offensive movement. Okay, all right, so I'll start off slow. Ready, and 1. So that'd be a 1. Remember, check. And then I'm gonna throw a cross. 2. Throw a hook. 2. Again. Boom. Front kick this time. 6. 5. 3. 4. 3. Ooh, ooh, getting fancy on you guys. You're gonna have to keep up. 6. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. Beautiful. All right, so hopefully that's getting a little bit better. We're going to do one more drill like this time with offensive movements. Okay, so this is the traditional numbers that they use in real boxing. Okay, so what's going to happen? You guys know all these movements, so I'm not going to review them. Okay, number one. If I call it a number 1 this time, it's going to be a jab. Okay, jab, speed. You can take a little step on it if you want. So if I call it 1, jab. If I call it 2, cross. Okay, so 1, 2. If I call out 3, remember, odds are always on the front side, so front hand hook. If I call out 4, back hand hook. If I call out 5, I think you know where this is going, uppercut. And 6, what do you think? Backhand uppercut, yes, okay? So this is going to be a little bit easier than those defensive movements. It's hopefully going to flow a little bit better, so let's go get into it. So review them one more time. So 1, jab. 2, cross. 3, hook. 4, back hook. 5, make sure on the uppercut we're not just doing this and scooping our ice cream. We're actually dropping and driving, okay? And 6, drop the other side. Pivot when you come up with that uppercut, okay? A lot of times on uppercuts, even as black belts, they start to get lazy. They're the laziest punch that we do because jab, crosses, and hooks are all straight up. Uppercuts, we actually have to move our lower bodies. So I need to make sure, I know it doesn't have to go all the way down, but you have a little bit of a drop. That way, when you drive it up, you can use your shoulder, and you don't have to compensate by lowering your arm and doing this kind of maneuver right there, okay? So really make sure your hand stays here, you're dropping, and you're coming off of there, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and start one by one. I'm going to call it a number 1 through 6. I'll do the first and second round with you, and then we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to let you do some on your own, okay? Ready, and you can bounce with it and get into it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, backhand uppercut. 5, front hand uppercut. 3, hook. 4, hook. 1, 2, 4, 4, 3, 5, 6, 5. Good. Now that you got the numbers, I'm going to start calling out 2 at a time, okay? 2 at a time. Ready? 1, 2. 2, 1. 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 6. 6, 4. 3, 2. 5, 1. Now I'm going to start calling out 3 at a time, okay? This one, I'll do the first couple with you, and then I'm going to start to get faster and see if you can do it without me, okay? 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 2. 2, 2, 1. You got this. Keep going. 6, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 2. 1, 2, 6. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo! Hopefully that went well for you guys. So go ahead, shake it out just a little bit. I need you guys to get some water. Stretch out your legs for a second. We're going to go into some form drills, okay? Cool. Alrighty, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go through slowly one time of choreo and one time of UOM, since we both do have first and second degrees watching this. Okay, so I'm going to go through slow. If you know your form, you are more than welcome to just practice on your own. However, I highly recommend that you go through these slow, because a lot of times as black belts, we're like, oh, I know this form. I'm going to just keep pounding it over and over and over again, okay? The whole purpose is that every technique is perfected and perfect. We have all of our chambers. We have all of our stances. Everything is perfect. So sometimes slowing down for one or two, going move by move, making sure that our front stance, both of our toes are facing the same direction, making sure that our thumbs are tucked in, making sure that we have a chamber here is worthwhile. So if you're first degree, we can go over it slow. Make sure your technique. Then when I do the second degree form, you can do it again slow. It's totally up to you, okay? But we're going to go one time each slow, one time each at regular speed, and then we've got a not so fun burpee form burpee drill. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and get it started. We're going to start with choreo. I'm going to face that direction. That way you guys can kind of mirror me. I think all of you, at least the ones in the comments, you should know your form pretty well. Let's just go over it one or two times, nice and slow, and then I'll let you go through it a couple times just to get that practice, since testing is coming up, okay? All right. All right, so first form, choreo pumse, bam! Okay, hands are here, thumbs are tucked in, eye level. And 1, test, 2, 3, check step, 4, make sure we're pulling on that knife hand, 5, again with the check step, 6, 7, 8, make sure we're clawing at the neck, not above it, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, make sure arms aren't out here. They're right in the middle. 15, 16. Remember, no cat stances in choreo. 17. Make sure it's a good chamber. 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2. Remember, left hand is closed here. 3. We do that as one movement. 4, 5, 6. Yes. Making sure neck level. This whole point. Oh man, you heard it there. I accidentally hit myself a little bit. The whole point is that we're going at the throat. Okay, so a lot of people I see coming here. The whole point is to be at the throat. Okay, so that's choreo. Hopefully you paid attention to the numbers that we use. We'll go over that one more time because that's going to come up again. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on once to UOM. If this isn't your form, go through your form step by step slowly, or go do it fast. Up to you. Okay, so UOM. 1, 2, 3, punch. 4, twist kick, open hand. 5, remember, left leg behind right. 6, aim, punch. Okay, 7, hook, knife hand. 8, make sure your hands are up when you do the side kick. Come around. 10, opposite side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, twist kick. 4, open hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, open. 11, 12, 13, we're going to do both movements as one. 14, 15, 16, both hands making sure they're right in front of the other here. 17. From here, 18, you go right into your hook kicks, okay? Not pausing. So 18, we're going to go hook kick, land, hook kick, land, cat stance. Next move, go, and go. The midsection, go. 1, and go. Midsection, high, boom. All right, so good job. We're gonna go over each of those forms now at normal speed, and then I'm gonna give you guys about 4 minutes to do it on your own while I sit here and wait if there's any comments, but just so you get the repetition in, and then we're gonna do a drill with it, okay? So I'm gonna do choreo first at testing day speed, okay? Name your form. Choreo from same man. Begin. Test. All right, so that was choreo. If you're doing UOM, they're similar. I think UOM might be slightly shorter, so that's going to be nice for you guys on the next drill, but just go ahead and keep up. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and do UOM, testing day speed. If you're doing choreo, just do it again, same speed with me, okay? All right. Very far. UOM, young man. Begin. Beautiful. All right, so hopefully you guys are feeling good on your forms. I'm going to go ahead and call it out. We're going to do it one time through, whatever your form is without me. Go through the whole form. Usually takes about a minute or two. So I'll give you guys that minute, but everyone at home, come to attention. Bow. Junbi. Name of your form. And begin. Making sure your stances are nice and low, guys. Each movement should be crisp. Even if you're going slower, that's fine. I need each movement to snap it out there. Even do a little Kiev. I know it'll scare mom and dad at home, but you guys got this. Keep going. Legs should be nice and warmed up, so kicks should be going all the way full force. You should be almost done. Keep it going. Good. I'm going to give you guys about 15 more seconds. You should be finishing up your form. Really finish off strong. Hit that stance. Look at the last move that you're in. Make sure your stance is good. Make sure that your hand is chambered. Make sure you're looking straight forwards. Beautiful. All right, all of you should be done. So awesome job. Forms get tiring, I know. So go ahead and get a quick drink of water. We're going to do one more drill with these forms, and then we're going to finish off with some little kicking fun, okay? All right, get some water. take a seat, take a knee, take a whatever you need to do while I explain this, okay? So what is going to happen is we are going to do movements to burpees, okay? So I will do the first 2 portions with you to get the hang of it. I've done it already like 4 times today, so trust me, I've done my fair share of burpees already. I will do it with you the first 2 times just so you get the hang of it, and then I'm going to go ahead and time it generally so we see. Okay, so what is going to happen? There's going to be 5 burpees to 5 movements. Okay, so what that means, it's not a whole lot of burpees when you think about it. You are going to do the first 5 movements of your form, whatever your form is. So choreo, that would be 1, side kick chop, that's 2, punch 3, in 4, turn hit. Okay, 5 movements, you on whatever. The first 5 movements of your form, you're going to come back to chumbi and you're going to do 5 burpees. Then you are going to do the first 10 movements of your form. So you're going to do the same 5 movements plus 5 more, come back to chumbi and do 5 burpees. Then you're going to do 15 moves of your form, come back to chumbi, 5 burpees, 20 movements, chumbi, 5 burpees, 25. Your guys' forms, I believe, are like 30-ish, so you're going to be doing like 6 rounds of this, which is only like 30 burpees when you think about it, okay? So I trust your judgment as black belts, your prerogative on what a move is, right? Younger belts, they're like, well, I just did 2 side kicks. That's 1 move. So shouldn't I wait to chop as another move? You guys know that we don't want to interrupt the flow of a movement in a form, right? So we would go 1, double side kick, and chop all as 1 move so it doesn't interrupt the flow of that movement, right? For you, we would step here. We would turn, instead of turning, aiming, waiting for the next move, and then punching, we turn, aim, punch, right? Side kick here, step up. Or the 2 movements, I know, Jake, especially here, when we're down and bend, you're going to go 1, 2, right, on those 2 sliding movements, okay? So count those as 1 movement. There should be between, I guess, 25 and 30 movements. If there's more, sorry, you get to do more burpees. So I'm going to do the first 2 sets with you so you get the hang of it, and then you're going to do the rest of the sets on your own, okay? So whatever your form is, come to attention, and bow. Name of your form. I'm going to do choreo the first time. Okay, first 5 movements. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Should be on move number 5. Come back to chumbi. 5 burpees. Ready, go. 1. Make sure you're jumping on these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do 1 more with you. Now I'll do you on first 10 movements of your form. So still choreo, you on 10 movements. First 10. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back, ready position. 5 burpees, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now on your own, first 15 movements of the form, okay? So I'm just going to kind of walk through it. That way I know timing for about what you guys are doing. First 15 movements, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yeah! All right, so you should be about done with your 15 movements. You're going to finish a lot faster. So if choreo is still going, then just start your form. So do the whole form and then do like overflow movements. So basically you start your form again. Okay, 5 burpees, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, should be done with your burpees. Now everyone in their form is going to do the first 20 movements of the form. Okay? I'm going to time it. First 20 movements. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not doing it correctly. You guys should be at home. I'm just doing it to time you. 10, Oh, 11. Should be getting close to done with those 20 movements. After I think 25, you might be done, but we're gonna go to 30. Okay, same with choreo. 5 burpees, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, first 30 movements of your form. You should wrap up on these ones, choreo. I'll go through it and see where you guys are about at and see if we need more. Okay. First 30 movements of your form. Name your form. Begin. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19. Choreo, you should have like 2 to 4 more moves. So we're going to do one more round after this. You're going to do the whole form after this. So 5 burpees right now. After you're done, you should be pretty close to done with those 30 movements. Give me 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we should finish the form. So do your entire form, all 30 to 35 movements. Give me 5 burpees, get a drink, come back, okay? And go. So you should be doing your form now. Should be nearing the end. Keep it up. Keep those stances up. Good blocks. Good key ups. You should finish your form within the next 10 to 15 seconds. As soon as you finish your form, you should be about done. Give me those 5 burpees. Get some water. Come back. We're going to finish with the kicking, okay? Okay, good job, guys. I know that was difficult. You should be about done. You did like 35 burpees. You did your form like 5 or 6 times. That was a lot, but it's really going to prepare you for what's going to happen with your endurance in case you have to do that form over and over again on test day, okay? Hopefully you're done. Get some water. Come back out in 30 seconds. Sweet. All right, so we are going to finish off with a little bit of kicking. Okay, so you guys have a couple of different kicks, right? We've got double motions, triple motions if we want to go there if you're second degree. We've got spins, we've got double spins, triple spins even, okay? So we're just going to kind of go over a couple of these, and we're going to make some combos with some spin kicks, okay? Have a little bit of fun. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and start with a spin side kick. So very simple. We're going to be here. We're going to go ahead and spin side kick. However, I want you to stop that side kick. Instead of just setting it down in front or in back, I want you to actually pendulum it back. So what I mean by that is we're going to go ahead and spin side kick, step together, step back. So we're ready to go again, okay? Spin side kick, step together, step back, okay? So you're going to be alternating each time, right? When I spin and pendulum, I end up on the other side. The whole goal is to go ahead and do that spin kick, come together, step back into a guarding stance, do a little bit of a pendulum. This requires a lot more control to snap your kick out there and be able to bring it back and step back into a guarding stance instead of just setting it down or setting it back. So we're going to do a couple of these. Ready? Again, spin side kick, pendulum into your guarding stance. You should be on the opposite side. We're just going to keep doing that back and forth. Ready, go. Spin side, pendulum. Work on that technique. Ready, and go. Spin side, pendulum. Ready, and go. Spin side, pendulum. Couple more. Ready, and go. Spin side, pendulum. Good. Go. Spin side, pendulum. Last one. Go. Spin side, pendulum. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing with hook kicks. Okay. This gets more difficult with hook kicks because instead of having that side kick position that whole time and being able to set it back down, we end in that round kick position, right? And our whole goal is to, oh my gosh, I want to keep spinning and set it back. So your goal is to try and stop it, set it down into that pendulum. Okay. I'll do the first couple with you. Go slow. This is a really kind of weird technique, but it needs to happen because some combos that we do in here, you need to be able to stop your flow and do a different kind of kick, which is going to happen. Okay, so ready? We're in a guarding stance and go. Spin hook, pendulum. Okay, stop it and put that foot back down. You should be on the opposite side now. Ready? Go. Spin hook, pendulum. Good. Come together and step it back. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Ooh, my back needs to stay up. Hopefully your guys' back is staying up. Ready, and go. 1, 2. Do a couple more. Same thing. Ready, and go. Spin hook. Stop it. Pendulum. Good. Go. Spin hook. Pendulum. Good. One more time, and go. Spin hook. Pendulum. Good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and make some combos with those spin hooks and spin sides, okay? First one, we're going to start nice and simple. We're going to go front leg front kick, back leg round kick, spin side kick, pendulum with it setting it back, okay? So we're working on this whole purpose tonight is to get the pendulum going so that way we are able to stop our kick, reset our hips, get right back into a guarding stance to start our next combo. So one more time. I'll do it sideways too. Front leg front kick, back leg round kick, spin side kick, set it down. So you should start right where you left off, okay? So every time I say go, just go ahead and do that combination. We're going to do it 3 times on each side, okay? Ready, and go. Boom, 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 step back. Good. Hands should be staying up this whole time. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, back. Good. One more time. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, back. Good. Jumps with your feet. Should have the other side forward. Same thing. Ready, and go. Front, round, side, back. Good. Hopefully it's a little off balance, I know. Ready, and go. Front, round, side, back. Good. And one more time. Ready, and go. Front, round, side, back. Good. All right, so last one we're going to do. You're going to get a little dizzy. Okay, second degrees, you have double spins, so we're going to work on that just a little bit. First degrees, you are welcome to try these double spins. If you don't want to, you can just do a single. That's totally fine. We're going to get a little weird hip movement going in here, okay? So what I want is we're going to go here. We're going to go back leg round kick, okay? We are going to go spin hook kick, okay? Pendulum, okay? From here, spin crescent kick, set it in back, okay? So again, looks easy, a lot of little technique. Back leg round kick, spin hook with a pendulum, spin crescent, set it all the way in back, okay? So we're gonna do 3 on each side. Again, that spin hook kick, stop your momentum, set it back, so you can set right up into that opposite direction spin crescent kick, okay? Ready, and go. Round kick, hook kick, back, crescent kick. Good. I know it's a little awkward. We'll get there. Ready, and go. Round kick, hook kick, back, crescent kick. One more time, same thing. Ready, and go. Back leg round kick, spin hook, stop it, and spin crescent. Good. Other side. This is my weird side, so we're going to have fun together. Ready, go. Back leg round, spin hook, back, spin crescent. Okay? There you go. Let's do it again. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3. One more time on your own. Ready, and Go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Come back to Chumbi. Shake those legs out a little bit, okay? Make sure you get a good stretch after class if you want to. Go ahead and stretch for like 5 to 10 minutes just because we did a lot of weird things with our legs and our arms today. Whole conglomeration of everything, okay? But very good job today. Good job with the kickboxing. Review your combinations. You guys have all the pieces. Just put them together, make those combinations super fast, okay? The biggest thing being those uppercuts. A lot of people have been just doing these as their uppercuts, especially in their Swift 6. They go one like that, right? We need to make sure we drop and drive. Forms. Hopefully you got some good review on forms. I know as black belts, that's a really big thing for you guys, and you probably practiced them a million times, and they probably look amazing. So you probably didn't need that much review on it, but testing is coming up in 2 days, so we did it, and you got some burpees, so that's good. Kicking. Make kicking combinations on your own. Wherever you are right now doing class, you can do these combinations. Think outside the box. You guys are black belts. There's like 10 million combinations, well, probably not that much, but pretty close to what you can do with spins and double motions alone. Okay, so practice those. Testing is coming up. Outdoor class tomorrow. We had a really good turnout last night for outdoor classes. It's a lot of open space. It's a lot of fun. Come to those. So awesome job tonight, guys. Come to attention. Face the flags and bow. Face me and bow. Standing at ease. Nice and loud. What's your goal? Black belt excellence. Bam. Class dismissed. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining. High fives, knuckle bumps all around. Have a great night. See you soon.